Good morning, guys. Welcome to another juicy vlog, another video, another daily juice, whatever you want to call this thing that you're watching right now. Every morning we start the vlog at this window and blind ourselves so we get some good lighting. But welcome to the vlog.
It's the only bit of good lighting in the whole vlog.
It is, because if I stood here, that's terrible, it's awful. Welcome to the vlog. Good morning. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're having a nice day wherever you are watching in the world. In fact, comment below where in the world right now you're watching. We know we've got a lot of viewers in the Philippines. We know we've got a lot of viewers in the USA. So comment your state, not your exact address, please. We've got viewers in the UK. Where are you from? Is there anyone in Brighton or Worthing, our hometown area? Shout out to you guys watching in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Norway, Japan, South Korea, Australia, New Zealand. Well, all over the world you guys are watching, so thank you for spending some time with us today. Lucy and I have woken up in a really good mood. I think our 14-day challenge, we'll give you a little update on that in this video, is doing wonders for our sleep and our mood in general. I don't know, we're both feeling happy. We've had some music on the speaker this morning and we've been singing along. Lucy's cooking up some breakfast. We've both been for a run separately because we're still in MECQ. And there's something really special and really important and really good that we want to talk about in today's vlog. But first, let me show you our breakfast because Lucy has whipped up one of her D'Agostino specials. So she has made us, I don't even know what it is. It's like there's a fried egg on top and then it's like a eggy, veggie, omelette-y fritter thing, right?
Cabbage, peppers, onions and garlic as like a fritter with egg. And it's got a fried egg on top and a little side salady thing. And this is just the first part of breakfast, George.
Really?
I'm preparing the second.
Oh, I love it when there's a two-part to breakfast. All right, guys, we're gonna eat this and then we'll explain what we're talking about in today's vlog. So we've also got part two of the breakfast. Part one was delicious, by the way, it's already finished. I'm guessing, I think this is banana and avocado smoothie.
Banana, avocado, coconut milk, chia seeds.
Wow. So this has got like tropical vibes. Let's have a little bit. Oh, it's quite thick.
But it's good, it works.
Oh, that's good. That's so creamy and thick. Another Lucy special recipe, guys.
Yes, good morning, guys. But again, it's not the morning. But loads of you guys commented in the vlog where I said we say good morning when it's not morning, saying it's okay, it's evening for us, so you don't have to always say good morning. So you can say good evening and it would work too, but it's not even evening, it's like afternoon now for us. And George is just getting us some coffees, probably the final coffee of the day. We're trying to stop drinking coffee around like 2 or 3 p.m. now, so what time is it? Yeah, 20 past 2, so that's like perfect time for the final one of the day. I feel like it's quite dark, is it?
Hot
John.
So guys, we actually just wanted to say a thank you really because today, well actually yesterday, marks 2 whole years, 2 whole years since Lucy and I decided to go full-time on YouTube, and since we announced to the followers we had at the time and our families that we were going off travelling, we were leaving the UK, leaving England, and we decided that we were going to try and become full-time vloggers.
Yeah, today marks, yesterday, we keep saying, let's just pretend it was today. It's one day out, it's fine. Today, we uploaded this video, the dramatic video. If you guys have watched it was our like main channel video for a while when you click on the channel. So some of you may have already seen it when you hit that subscribe initially. We have something to tell you. And it was when, I mean, our families knew like a couple of months before this. Obviously our works knew maybe a month before we uploaded it because we had to hand our notices in. But there was like a 2-week period when we were in the UK without jobs with like 6,000 subscribers, and we were like, oh my god, what do we do with ourselves? We were so used to going into the office every day, and then we had 2 weeks. We weren't on holiday because we weren't going back to our old jobs, and it was this weird like in the middle feeling. And I remember when we uploaded that video, we went for a barbecue at my sister's house, and when we went live, George and I were stood in the doorway and our family were all on the sofa watching this video, and they were like, oh my god, it's actually happening.
It was so weird, it was emotional. We kind of took a leap because we weren't making any money from YouTube. It wasn't an income for us at that point. Thankfully it is now.
Yeah.
So it was a huge leap. Yes and no. Like, we were in jobs that we kind of liked. It was okay. They were well-paid jobs, and we've spoken about this so many times.
Yeah.
But
we had a
comfortable life. We had a good situation. Like most people, maybe wouldn't change it.
But there was always that thing niggling. I'd say that's a good word. Niggling away in our brains.
It was the what if.
Try this. What if it works out? If it doesn't work out, you can go back to your old life type thing.
Definitely. So it was a risk. and it wasn't. We knew we had family in the UK. We knew we probably could apply for other jobs if we needed to.
Yeah.
If we ever needed to go back. So thankfully it did work out. We just want to say a huge thank you if you guys have subscribed since then, since 2 days ago.
Coffee down the wrong hole.
If you've just found us, this is the first time you're ever watching us, welcome to the channel. Thank you.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is, so on that day where we had that like goodbye with the family, we wanted to film a couple of clips of our families and kind of like document that moment in time where we said to like our parents, your kids are going off to Asia, what we thought would be for a year.
And can I just add there, we've never been to Asia before this. We literally had been on holiday in Europe, we've been to the Caribbean, and that was kind of it.
Yeah, and we've quit our jobs, we've got rid of our apartment, we've sold everything, off we go kind of thing. And I don't know, looking back, to put that on your family and your parents, that must have been weird for them.
Yeah.
So we filmed, we asked them if they'd be happy to say a few words on camera so we could document how they were feeling at that point. So we'll put that in here.
I'm going to miss you like mad. I'm worried. But you'll have a great time. Very sad.
You guys are both
But very excited for you.
Yeah, very happy for you. It's a real opportunity.
Bye.
As you can see, like, emotional day, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that it's been 2 years and we have made it work, and we have kind of shown to ourselves that if you work hard, if you have a dream, if you have a vision, if you have something you want to work for and you put in the work, this has actually been 5 years of work.
Yeah, 5 years total.
We've had the YouTube channel for 5 years, and it started off more of a hobby, more, you know, only a few people really watching it.
Yeah, we've done videos about like our first videos and like the reason we started and stuff before, but I think when we decided to go off traveling, in my head, my honest thoughts were, if we can make this last a year, like if we can top up some money, that we had a bit of savings, that maybe would have lasted us like 4 or 5 months, 6 months maybe traveling. In my head, I was like, if we can make YouTube a little bit bigger and be able to travel Asia for a year, I will be so happy. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that. That was my thought.
Yeah, there was no vision after that. We were like, if we can somehow make this work and sustain ourselves, great.
We never thought we'd be looking for somewhere to live. We never thought that it would be more than a year. We never thought we'd have an apartment. We never thought that we'd have the following that we have. Like, it does blow our minds. And even looking back to like 100K, that was like, whoa, 100,000 people. But now it's like nearly 4 times that. It scares me, but it's like it's not me. It's like I'm looking at someone else's life.
Yeah, it was a different era, and it is different now.
It's like I'm looking at someone else's...
That's the coffee machine.
Why did you make so much? That's like
I've
4
made a
more
lot
cups.
of
Why?
coffee.
It's like I'm looking at someone else's life. When I look at my blue tick on Instagram, when I look at...
Alright,
sorry to plug it
okay.
in.
I don't have a blue tick on Instagram.
When I look at like all the comments coming in on a new video, I don't think that's me. I can't put Lucy D'Agostino from Worthing, I can't put that into this life. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, like in a great way, but I can't get my head around it still, and it has been 2 years.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
I don't know what, yeah, I agree. I don't know what it's like for you guys watching. Like, we upload videos every day. We are YouTubers. This is what we do. We come on and we make videos.
I can't get my head around that we're
I know.
YouTubers.
To us,
it's like,
every day we wake up and we're grateful and we're thankful that we can do this for another day.
Yeah.
And that it's going really, really well. Like, it is going well. And that's all down to thanks to the people who watch the videos. So to every one of you guys, wherever you are in the world, huge thank you. I did ask on my Instagram, because I was interested in this.
It got me, right?
Yeah. It got me thinking, like, we've been doing this full time for 2 years. We've learned some stuff. We've learned lessons along the way.
Yeah.
We've, like, good and bad. I don't know. We have experience now. So I put on my Instagram, out of interest, how many of you guys watching my Instagram story at the time, also comment below on this vlog, how many of you guys are aspiring creators, whether that's you want to be a YouTuber, you want to be a vlogger, you want to be an Instagrammer, you want to be a TikToker.
Yeah, it was like a poll, wasn't it? And tell the guys the percentage. I'm so shocked at this.
It was 47% of people were. So nearly half, way more than I thought. Nearly half the people watching my stories want to grow an audience online or become a social media creator of some description. They want to produce content.
Yes.
That's awesome. I love seeing new people creating content. I think all these platforms need new energy, need fresh stuff, fresh ideas, fresh perspectives. So I did think, why not try and help some of those guys, some of you guys watching who are aspiring creators, let you ask us some questions. Hopefully we can bring you some value and help you out a little bit. Because I know when I was back at that stage, whenever creators did like Q&As, I would always try and listen and take note from what they were saying because they've been there and they've done it. So I do have some questions that you guys have asked. Lucy?
Yeah?
Should we answer these now? There are some questions in here about us, but I'm going to try and focus more.
Yeah, it's not just a normal Q&A, is this?
Yeah.
This is like...
I'm going to try and focus more on how to help, if you see what I mean.
Like agony aunt.
So there are a lot of questions, so if some are similar, we'll try and like round up the answers slightly.
No, bring it a bit closer.
Okay, get a little bit more personal, yeah? So there were a lot of questions around how to get started, how to actually get going. So someone said, how to start? I've been meaning to, but I'm hesitant because I keep thinking they may not like it.
Who's they?
Yeah, I would start by asking yourself, who's they? At the very start, you won't have an audience. Like, you may have your family and your friends if you like post your videos on your Instagram or Facebook or whatever. And, you know, if those people really are your family and friends, they'll be supportive of you anyway.
I think you mean if they're really your friends. They're probably your family, whether or not.
Your family is definitely your family. Don't worry, and I think this is going to be a common theme with a lot of these questions, but don't worry about other people's opinions. If you want to do something, first, do it for you. Do it for you. If you don't have an audience yet, do it because you enjoy it. Make a video because you enjoy making a video. Dance on TikTok because you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about other people.
I think I want to share something with you guys.
Oh.
I'm going to share my biggest piece of wisdom.
Go on then. Already in the first question.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you can relate it to like any problem that you have ever. And this is something George and I do. If we've got a problem, if we've got something that we're worried about, any sort of situation, or this person that is worried about uploading content or whatever it is because they're worried about what people think, there's a 3-pronged approach that I like to take. You basically have to ask yourself 3 questions to do with this problem. So I'm going to we'll use this as an example. We'll answer this question of what if people don't like it, kind of thing. So number 1 is, what's the worst that can happen? So if these people don't like it, what's actually the worst that can happen? They don't like it. They don't watch it, okay?
You might get a comment.
You might get a hate comment, but the person leaving the hate comment is the one with a real problem. So that's the first question. The second question is, if the worst case scenario happens, does that really matter? If you get a hate comment, does it matter? No. It's their problem, not yours. It's not really directly affecting your life.
If not many people watch your first video, does it matter?
Does it matter? No. If you get less views, does it matter? Really? No. Then the third prong would be, can you change it? Can you change, is it like an external thing or is it something that's in your control? So the fact that you're worried about what people think is in your control, but it's not in your control what people actually think. They're going to think what they're going to think and you can't affect
change that.
So then it makes you kind of think of it differently. That's what, them 3 questions are things I always ask myself in any problem that I have. And I just find it kind of answers every question and it makes you feel quite satisfied if you go through it in your head and answer them. So I feel like that might be quite helpful if you're thinking of starting.
Definitely. This leads on from it. How to be consistent in posting videos, especially as a newbie, even though no one's interested. And I'm glad that you said that because at the start, no one is interested. No. Why would they be? When we uploaded our first video talking about ourselves, I think if you want to grow on YouTube these days, the smarter thing to do and this is just from my experience, what I kind of see on the platform, videos and channels popping up, is to be a little bit more focused in. We weren't when we started.
No.
And like, maybe you could say we didn't grow. Maybe we did grow slowly,
yeah.
And then when we started doing more travel things, then certain things started growing. There's channels I watch which are just to do with cars. There's channels I watch which are just to do with coffee.
Yeah.
There's channels that I watch that are to do with reviewing cameras.
So if you're someone that's never posted a video, I'm just saying like video, this might not be about YouTube, but say for example, this is going to sound really harsh me saying this and I really don't mean it in a harsh way, but if you're someone that you've never uploaded a YouTube video, you don't have like an online presence of any sort, and then you do a video that's like getting to know me, some people might be interested, your friends and family and things, but the outside audience aren't going to be searching your name and getting to know them or whatever it is, or if it pops up, no one knows who you are yet, so they're not likely to click on it. If that sounds really mean, but maybe like you're saying, start with something more niche, start with something that's more like
searchable,
yeah, exactly.
And make how to be consistent. Simply make videos about things that you are passionate about.
Yeah.
It sounds cliche, but it's so true.
If
you love
cakes
and you're a baker, there's a lot of people who follow us, so they make food on Instagram.
Yeah.
If you love making food, how easy is it going to be for you to make 4 or 5 videos a week, or even 1 or 2 to begin, whatever, it's not going to be a chore making those videos because you love making videos and you love talking about cake.
Yeah, if it's like I think there's a fine line between. Well, no, not a fine line. There's a perfect pocket in between this. You know them graphs that you get that are 2 circles overlapping, and then there's something in the middle.
Yes.
So the first circle is something that you love. The second circle is something that other people love and that will want to watch. And you want to be somewhere in the middle. So you want something that you enjoy and something that other people enjoy to watch as well.
Exactly.
And I think that if it's something that you're genuinely passionate about, it won't feel like a chore. It won't be like, oh, I've got to do this video today because I've said to my audience I'd upload twice a week and I've only done one. It should be, yes, I get to upload another video. I'm excited to film it. I'm excited to edit it. It's about loving the process. It's about loving every part of it, not just like other benefits that you might get later on, like money and that kind of thing. It's about loving the actual making.
And as much as it's about making a video about something or a topic, if you're just starting, if you want to try and attract people to the channel, on the other flip side of that, personal brand is so important.
Yeah.
Personal brand, being yourself, being not a character, but being known as you. There's a car vlogger I watch, and although I love seeing the cars, I could see the same cars on hundreds of other channels. But I watch him, 80% for him and his personality, his jokes, his humour, the way he talks about the cars. I watch his channel for him, so bear that in mind as well. So that's kind of like getting started. That's a good topic. So okay, now we're going to like equipment and stuff. How to be a vlogger? Do you need that expensive stuff you use before you can vlog? I would say absolutely not. Like
absolutely.
If you're watching this, there's even a chance you're watching it on a smartphone. These smartphones have cameras in 1080p or in 4K, some of them. You can upload straight to YouTube. You can edit on your phone these days.
Yeah.
I think quality does play a part. It is nice on the eye if you have good gear.
And the audio is important as well. I think
audio is
people
hugely important.
won't watch a video if you can't understand what people are saying.
Guys,
but really, no, it doesn't matter.
Make 100 videos on your phone to check that you actually love it if you haven't started yet.
Yeah, you don't want to be spending like 500 quid on a camera.
Yeah, it's not about the gear. It's really not about the gear. What do you guys use to edit? So we personally use Final Cut Pro. I don't think that matters. We always get questions like, what do you use to edit? I think with editing, I know when we do travel vlogs and things, it's a bit more...
It varies, yeah.
Complex, but really the vlogs we're making at the moment in the apartment things, we're adding in music, we're adding in some text, we're doing some funny sound effects, things like that.
But it's nothing too...
We could edit
fancy.
these vlogs on iMovie.
Yeah.
Quite easily.
Or on a phone, really.
Or on a phone. We could do it much more simply.
But we've learned how to do it on our Mac with Final Cut Pro, and we're quick at it. We're not that quick.
So don't go and spend like $200-300 on editing software if you're just starting. Use whatever you have available to you, iMovie or a free Android equivalent.
Yeah, and also...
Filmora 9 is great.
Yeah.
It really is for beginners.
Yeah, and exactly like you said, so if we had a travel vlog, we'd be having the drone shots, the GoPro shots, different lenses, different cameras, loads of different SD cards, and it would still be the similar length of time to this vlog you're watching now, but it would be like 3 times the amount of editing because of the effort put in to link the music up, to link the sound effects, to link that and that. But really, it depends what kind of video you're making, because I mean, people aren't making travel vlogs now because they can't travel, so you don't, editing wise, it doesn't take too long when it's more like of a basic kind of sit down or like...
Depends what your video is.
It's totally varies.
Depends what your video is. Don't get hung up on the editing.
Yeah.
I think filming and having a story or a topic and making the video that way is more important than actually the editing when you're starting out. Did you have any mentors growing up back home? I guess if this is related to YouTube and things, I would say for me there was a few, not mentors, but there was a few people who inspired me at the time.
Yeah.
Casey Neistat was daily vlogging hugely. Other people on the platform daily vlogging and making these videos and making it work as a lifestyle, as a job, as a career, and building an audience and making fun, entertaining videos that people wanted to watch. That was cool. On the other side of it for me was Gary Vee.
Yes.
And he still inspires me. Like, he inspired us to think outside the box and not settle for a life that wasn't, I don't want to say not fulfilling us, because it was, but...
Not using our potential.
Yeah, he helped us make that push and go and chase something, because we had a little spark, a little idea of something that could happen. If you haven't checked out Gary Vee, definitely do.
I also think like no one in our family are YouTubers or even like, I hate saying the word influencer, but I guess social media influencers.
Yeah, we were around none of that. None of our friends were.
I do think there's a certain something in both of our families that's kind of like, yeah, try it, go for it.
They've been hugely
motivating
supportive.
And like, I mean, I was terrified to tell my parents. same as you, that we've quit these stable jobs, we're selling everything and we're going travelling, but not in a way of like, I hope they might be disappointed. It was more like, we're telling them that we're leaving the country, basically. That's what I was nervous about. And obviously they've taken it very well. They're incredibly proud of us. We message all the time about everything, and we're lucky to have such supportive parents, I think, and
it's cool,
families around us.
Because at first we thought like we would literally go away for a year and not see anyone.
Yeah.
But we managed to make it like more of a lifestyle than a one-off thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So as you've seen in vlogs, we do pop back to the UK for a month or two at a time and visit family. We're hoping to do that as soon as we can as well after all this going on. Do you have a backup plan in case vlogging doesn't work? Well, right now no, because it is working.
I don't like to look that way.
Yeah, as I say, every day we're grateful that it is working and it's going well. And yeah, you're right. I like to focus all my energy on making sure it does work.
So if we had a backup plan and we could fall back into this plan, I'd be less motivated to do well in what I'm doing now.
100%.
And I wouldn't have had that drive to daily vlog, to get no sleep because we're up all night editing in Thailand, be doing adventures every single day to film and to daily vlog and enjoy. I wouldn't be putting the effort in because I'd be like, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter. For us, it was this is the one chance we've got. We're not going to get this opportunity again.
It was now or never. We've given ourselves this amount of time.
No mortgage, no kids. We have to try it now while we're young. And it doesn't even matter if you're not young. That's a whole other story.
That was just our
but
story.
For us, yeah.
I think if we did have a backup plan in place, like you say, we wouldn't be as motivated and driven. So no, we don't. We're enjoying this hugely. It's going well, and we just love it, and we're grateful every day that we get to do it. We don't take it for granted. And we want to do everything we can to work hard to continue it long into the future. And
I don't think people that have like different career paths that they've gone down generally would have a backup plan in that, like another job offer open and waiting to accept. Like it's not. I don't think it's a normal thing to have backup plans. Maybe like in your head, like if I don't do this, maybe I could try that. But I don't think having like a set thing.
Yeah, I think to have a backup plan would show, for us anyway, would show that we're not fully invested in our goals and our dreams and ambitions. Okay, confidence. Confidence has come up a lot in these questions. How to gain confidence, filming in public, putting your face out there, holding a camera in front of your face, putting yourself out there on the internet. If you're already asking this question, it sounds like you want to do it, but there still may be that barrier of confidence, which I feel like we've overcome. But I think we both have felt it at times.
It may look on the camera like we're always confident, we're walking through some busy street like la la la. Most of the time it is, but don't get us wrong, like I might have days where I'm feeling a bit more shy or something and I'm a bit nervous to pick the camera up. So like firstly, it's okay not to feel confident all the time.
So normal.
Yeah, but also I think it's building it up and just going for it. I said this in the vlog recently. People will look at you because you're holding a camera up and talking to it, especially if you're on your own. When I go out on my walks and I'm vlogging, people see me in the corner of their eye on my own and then they hear me talking and they're like, what's this woman, like, why is she chatting to no one? And they're like, she's got a camera, she's vlogging. I mean, even, especially in the Philippines, it seems to be easier to vlog. I don't know why. People just kind of jump in the shot, they're excited to see someone vlogging, they're wanting to talk to you.
People know what vlogging is, they're probably wondering what your channel is or what you're filming for.
When we were in like London and things, a lot of places would tell us to stop filming, people would like hide their faces or like get frustrated. So I think, and that's us, I'm being very generic, we've had some great experiences vlogging in London and Brighton or whatever, all around the UK, but I'm just saying I feel like it's more common to see someone vlogging in the Philippines than in the UK.
We just had to give the camera a little break because it was overheating.
It just started turning
That's how warm it is in this apartment with
no aircon.
without the AC on. So anyway, we're going to finish off this little section of the vlog because there are so many questions.
She asked it.
There were a few about like any affordable cameras to begin with. If you are looking to buy a camera, I would say the Canon G7X is a great vlogging camera, same as the Sony RX100. Sony just released a new camera, you can Google that and check it out as well. So one more personal one, someone asked, hi George, just wanted to ask if deep inside, do you think it's worth it?
Wow.
For us, yes, our life has changed because of YouTube. We have the best life. I have my dream job. Same for you. Like it's insane the amount of opportunities we get, the things we get to do, the amount of freedom we have. We can spend so much time with each other.
That's very unusual.
We're in charge of what we do. So it's our responsibility for things to go well. It's also our responsibility if things go bad. We've got to fix them.
Yeah, exactly. When you put down the work we've put in, if you're just like coming onto the channel now, it's like, they've they make videos for their job, whatever. When you look back at like the countless days and hours and years, and that was a really weird order of that, sorry.
Days, hours and years.
Yeah, you know what I mean? When you look back, has been a hell of a lot of work to get to where we are today.
And it continues to be a lot of work.
Yeah, of course. And it wasn't handed us on a plate. It wasn't that we had like a big shout out and we got like hundreds of thousands of subscribers.
Yeah,
we've really put work into this. We are insanely grateful that it has worked, but we know there's a phrase that your granddad says, the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Yeah.
And I love that. And
it's the luckier.
Lucky, yeah. I mean, we're in a position where we could leave our jobs and try it, so I think we are lucky for that.
Definitely.
To have that life before.
We're in positions, but we have heard things, we've seen comments about us saying, oh, your parents must have given you a ton of money to go off and do this.
Not at all.
People must be paying for your lifestyle. It's not true. We were never given anything.
And like when we had our old jobs, if we had a day off together, we had rare days off together because I always work weekends, and weekdays you worked weekdays but had weekends off. And we had like a day off together every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
When we did, it wasn't like, oh, let's relax, watch a film, have a day out together. It was, let's try and film as many videos as we can and edit them throughout the weekend. And we'd spend every hour we had spare not working our other jobs putting into YouTube.
We watched an old vlog and Lucy, we were like, on a vlog, we were saying, oh, we've got 4 days off work now. And when you work like a 9 to 5 office job, if anyone does, you can relate. Like, it's tiring. You're screwed at the end of the day. You book time off to relax. But in our time off, we were like, great, so we've got 4 days off. We're going to bring you guys daily vlogs. We're going to try and film as many videos as possible.
And any time we went on holiday, we went on a cruise with your family for 2 weeks. We daily vlogged that.
Daily vlogged that.
We went to Prague to see my family for a week. Daily vlogged that. Like everything. But not because we're like, oh, we really want to make money and we want it to work. It was more that we loved it.
There was no money then.
And we had the passion behind it. And we thought in the future, maybe if it could work out, amazing. But it was more that we really enjoyed it.
Would we recommend daily vlogging if you're starting? Probably not. There are downsides to it as well. Your brain can explode and you can burn out. We've definitely experienced that.
Yeah,
and we don't. I would say we still upload 5 or 6 times a week right now.
I'd say 6 or 7. Being realistic.
Really?
I'd say we're pretty much daily, but we might miss the odd one every now and again.
This leads into a question. How do you keep up, or how do you get the motivation to keep making content? And to answer it in the perspective of this person, if you're just starting, I think it goes back to making content about something you like and something you love. It shouldn't be a chore.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do it for the sake of it. For us at our stage right now, I think the motivation comes from the audience.
Totally.
Like the feedback that we get, the comments on every vlog. You guys are waiting for the new videos. The amount of views that we're seeing on the videos is insane to us, and it motivates us to keep going. And we still love it as much, if not more, than the day we uploaded our very first video. And
also, I think like mixing up the content motivates us. It's not like we film every day like we used to, like as in a vlog style, morning to night.
Yeah.
Sometimes we might do a sit down chatty vlog like today. We might do a cooking video. We might do ordering takeout and eating it, like a mukbang kind of thing. And the fact that it's like random keeps me motivated because it's like, oh, I haven't done that for a while. That's exciting. I think when we were traveling, a daily style video is perfect because different things happen each day.
A rolling story.
And like you might go and see a waterfall, then you might drive to here, then you might go and do that activity, you might go to this restaurant. For us now, we're in this one apartment and we have been since March. So I think staying motivated during quarantine to film videos, I'd say mix it up a little bit and just like don't constantly do it unless you enjoy that type of video. But for us, mixing it up is what keeps it exciting.
Definitely. Hope that helped, guys. We're going to actually end this video here because it's rolled on a lot longer than we thought it might, but hope that helped any of you. Feel free to leave your channel names below in this video. Often YouTube doesn't like it. Don't leave a link. Don't put a link.
It goes straight to spam.
Links go straight to spam. They don't even appear on the videos. But for this video, we will allow you guys to promote your own channels in the description. Just your channel name. If you're serious, if you're creating content regularly, if you're really giving it a good go, creating content that you want people to see and you want to share it, you want to spread the word, leave your channel name in a comment below.
Yeah, maybe say like what your channel's about, like what you do, give like vlogs or like cooking, whatever
give
it is.
Give a little one sentence of what your channel is.
A little advert.
And we can all share the love a little bit in the comments. But we hope this did help any of you guys. I hope you found it interesting. If not, I hope you just maybe liked hearing a little bit behind the scenes about us. Until then, we're actually going to vlog the rest of today, because we're addicted to making videos.
Don't daily, but do film 2 in a day,
So we will see you in the next video when this one continues. Until then, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. If you're new, give this video a thumbs up if it helped you, and we'll see you in the next.
Daily Juice. Bye, guys.